What's going on, guys? It's your boy AddictzAnt, and today I'm going to be showing you the best winger build for level 60, which is a new max level in FC 26 clubs. If you want to see the same done for the Spark archetype, make sure to leave a like on this video and let me know in the comments down below. With all of that being said, let's get started. The archetype you want to use for this winger build is the Magician archetype. It's inspired by Ronaldinho, and you'll be combining remarkable control, dribbling and vision. This player creates chances out of very little for both themselves and their teammates. Just so you know, I'm going to be giving you a great build, guys. As you can see from my stats, I've played 190 games, I've scored 648 goals, and I've got 210 assists, so best believe I'm going to be giving you a very good build. Onto the height and weight. For the height, I recommend using 5'6", but you can use anywhere from 5'6" up to 5'8". And for the weight, I recommend going 132 pounds. Onto the attributes page. This is for level 60, so in total you will be using 1569 AP. The first two attributes I want you to work on are your skill moves and your weak foot. As you're a winger, of course, it's only right to have 5-star weak foot. A stronger weak foot will be used more often and is more effective when doing so. You want to be able to use your strong foot and your weak foot in any situation. And then for your skill moves, you want to also have 5-star. A higher skill move ability gives you access to more complex and difficult skills. You're a winger, so you want to have 5-star, 5-star. Coming over to passing, the only attributes you'll be working on in this section is your long pass and your curve. For long pass, you want to go ahead and have this on 75. You don't need to have it too high, you just want it to be matching your short pass. And then for curve, you want to make this the highest value out of all your passing attributes. I recommend putting this on 85. Curve increases your ability to bend the path of a ball when shooting or passing. This will help massively when it comes to finesse shots. Coming down to physical, you want to work on your stamina and your stamina only. You want to go ahead and get this to 80. As you're a winger, you want to have a quick step playstyle, so you need to have 80 stamina in order to get it. On to pace now. You'll be working on your acceleration and your sprint speed. For your acceleration, I recommend having this on 86 for now. The reason I say this is because when you come back over to height and weight, if you are to use the 5'6" height that I recommend, you will get +4 for your acceleration, which is a base attribute. So in total, you will have 90 acceleration. And then for sprint speed, you want to have this all the way on 93. Sprint speed increases your top speed. So having 90 acceleration and 93 sprint speed as a winger is very good. Coming over to the shooting attributes, the only two attributes you need to work on is your finishing and your shot power. For shot power, you want to go ahead and have this on 88. Shot power increases the velocity of all types of shots from any distance. And then for finishing, you want to have this on the highest value out of the two. I recommend having this on 89. Finishing increases your chances of beating the keeper with shots inside the box. Onto the ball control attributes. The first two attributes I want you to work on are your reactions and your composure. For reactions, I recommend having this on 89, and for composure, you want to go ahead and have this on 88. These are two key attributes that a lot of people tend to ignore. The reason I'm telling you you shouldn't is because with composure, this attribute affects a player's chances of making a mistake on shots, passes and passes under pressure. The higher the value, the better the player performs in contact situations. And with reactions, it measures how quickly a player reacts to a situation happening around them. It will affect the time it takes to finish animations and start new ones. Onto dribbling, you want this to match your composure. You want to go ahead and have this on 88 as well. For ball control, you'll do the exact same. I recommend having this on 88. This raises your control over a ball, such as when trapping or doing skill moves. For balance, you want to go ahead and put this on 85. Balance reduces your chances of stumbling and falling when challenged by an opponent. And then the last attribute you'll be working on is your agility. This will be the highest out of all of them. You want to go ahead and have this all the way on 90. Agility determines how quickly you can change directions. This is how your attribute page should look at level 60. The signature playstyles you'll have with a Magician archetype are Finesse Shot and technical. With technical, you'll reach an even higher speed when performing controlled sprint, and you'll be able to perform wide turns while dribbling with greater precision. And with finesse shot, you'll perform finesse shot significantly faster with maximum curve and exceptional accuracy. Onto the playstyles. The first two playstyles you want to have on with this build are quick step and also rapid. It wouldn't be the best winger build without these two playstyles. With quick step, you'll be able to accelerate faster during explosive sprint, and with rapid, you'll reach a high sprint speed while dribbling, and you'll have a reduced chance of an error when sprinting or performing knock-ons. The third playstyle you want to have on with this build is in scoring. I recommend having on low driven shot. This will enhance a player's ability to execute low driven shots with increased accuracy, faster ball travel, and quicker shot execution. The next playstyle you want to have on is in ball control. I recommend having on first touch. You'll have a reduced error when trapping the ball, and you'll be able to transition to dribbling much faster with greater control. And for the last playstyle, it's completely up to you what you want to have on. It's between tiki-taka, inventive, or trickster. I know a lot of people might want to use trickster as you're a winger. This will grant you the ability to perform unique ground and flick skill moves, but it's completely up to you what you want to use. I'm going to go with inventive though. The reason I'm going with inventive is because fancy passes, including outside the foot passes, are performed with improved accuracy. These are all the playstyles I recommend having on. So there you have it guys, that was the best winger build for level 60 in FC 26 clubs. If you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, please make sure to leave a like, comment down below if you want to see the same done for the Spark archetype, and make sure to subscribe to stay in the loop for more content. With all of that being said, thanks for watching and take care.